Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. You guys, I am so excited because bareMinerals just released this Complexion Rescue Natural Matte Tinted Moisturizer. So let's see how it works out on oily skin. Lately, I've been doing a full day wear test with tinted moisturizers because, hold on, my chair's all janky. Very lightweight type of products, which is why I just do the one day. So the side with no piercings, we're gonna put primer. This is a blurring, hydrating primer. And this is supposed to be a matte foundation. I mean, not foundation, tinted moisturizer. We're going to prime half of the face. As always, let this dry down and then we are nice and primed. Yeah, we are. This is how it looks. It has up to 12 hours of oil control. Oh, this texture is weird. I mean, not weird, but different. You see that? Hold on, let me look at it. It has like pearls. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, it feels moussey, but hydrating, very hydrating. Okay, let's try it on the prime side. It feels nice. It feels very like glidey. It doesn't feel like a typical matte anything. Feels very lightweight. Let me grab a brush on the primer side and let's just stipple it on. Feel like it's not laying as well as I would like it to. Actually, it looks good. Just kidding. Very lightweight, but it just started off a little rough. It was going very streaky. Here, let's add a little more. It may be the primer also. The other side, we won't use a primer. bareMinerals also came out with new primers. I didn't get it. You see how like the skin's very mattified? Let me add this side and then give you all the info about this, and I'm gonna blend it out with the sponge. The new bareMinerals Complexion Rescue Natural Matte Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30 retails for $37. It comes in 20 shades. I am in the shade Tan Amber 07. This is a skin improving tinted moisturizer that instantly delivers up to 12 hours of oil control with a natural matte finish and protects against sun damage with mineral-based SPF. I purchased mine at Sephora. It is also available at Ulta. No lie, I like this. It applies very differently, so I'm not used to that. The non-primer side looks a little better. This texture is very different. I don't think it's attaching to my nose. It's not working with this primer. So let me turn down the lights. When you apply it, it should dry down a little bit and then blend it out because this texture is moussey yet very lightweight. It needs time to attach to the skin and then blend out. Because like if you look here, it looks good. We have a nice matte. And then if we get closer, this is the no primer. You see a little bit of lumi going on. And then here's the primer. It looks a little more matte. But you see my nose? Wait, it's not attaching to the nose. So we're about to just let it kind of sit. And then let's kind of, oh no, look at my nose. You see that? Because on the other side, it's working fine. Cool. I mean, we're going to leave it like this because this is what happened. So it's 9:48. What I'm going to do is let it sit and dry down. Like it feels dry down. Okay, it's been a while. It's 10:30. With the warmth of the skin, wow, this thing's dried down. It is getting better. Definitely the no primer side is working a lot better because we still have the peeling, but it doesn't look as bad. This is the primer side. This is the no primer side. I was gonna take the primer side off because primer and skin tint, it's just not meshing, which is totally fine. But you know what? I don't want to give up. The one thing I am noticing is like this kind of sits on top of the skin. So if you have dry skin, this probably won't work. And I did do my skincare and I always wear sunscreen, even if I'm working with the product that already has SPF in it. What's in here, I don't feel like is enough. I'll put my SPF during my skincare and I add the makeup. I'm kind of liking the skin, but it takes a while to get to this point. It's a little rough. But anyway, let me put concealer and I'll be back. So now I'm going to set to the skin very lightly with my Dermablend powder. It's a very lightweight powder and we're working with the skin tint. I'm gonna use my powder puff to work it in. I'm setting very lightly, as always, tapping this powder in. This corner right here, we're struggling, but we knew that already. Let's see. So the skin feels nice. Here's the primer side. It looks good, right? This is where like we have the issues. You see like that buildup there? The nose looks funky. And here's the non-primer side. The non-primer side is just the better looking side. Primer's just not working. I think it's too hydrating and a little bit too thick. I would suggest to one, not wear a primer, or two, wear maybe like a water-based, very lightweight primer that absorbs into the skin. So it's not a bad thing. It's just one of those things. It's a trial and error type of deal. But we're probably gonna do a 2-day wear test. Now that I'm thinking about it, my lips are dry. Hold on. Just finish up the face. Maybe things get better. Stay positive. Always stay positive. Fam, I feel like we've been on a journey today. Like what I'm looking at on the screen, right? It looks bomb. Skin looks very nice, matte, good coverage, feels lightweight. But when we get close, it's like, girl, this is the side with primer, which doesn't look as bad. My nose is still crusty there. I wasn't gonna mess with it more, you know? Here is the non-primer. We're gonna disregard these spots here. I like the non-primer a lot better. You see this glow the skin tint's kind of naturally giving us. Let's go in front of the window so you guys can see. Probably at the window you'll be able to see all the crusties. It's a little gloomy out in these streets. Oh my god, these spots. It was my setting spray. Ugh. Here is primer. You see like the nose. Oh no, you can't see it that bad anymore. I think it's skin warmth. No primer. You see right here? This is no primer, right? Yeah, the ear piercing side. It looks good, like if you're back here, if you get close, it's a little, I have a feeling with skin warmth it will get better. At least I'm hoping. Bam, I'm back. It is 9 o'clock. We've had the skin tint on all day long. I did get some footage at around 4 o'clock. And as I suspected, the skin looked a lot better through time and body warmth. I feel like it really adhered to the skin well. Both sides are looking very, very similar. Here we are now. It's been 11 hours. Felt that everything got better through time. You see how smooth the skin is? This is the side with primer versus non-primer. I think non-primer is a little shinier, but it looks smoother versus primer side. And look at the nose. The nose just got better. You can't see a lot of texture or the spots that we had. Yeah, definitely gonna do a 2-day wear test because I feel like I'm not giving you the full review you deserve. I'm feeling a tad bit confident because we don't look gastadas, okay? But yeah, this is it for day numero uno. See you tomorrow. Bye. Fam, we are back for day numero dos. My skincare is ready. I did it maybe about 20 minutes ago. I did my brows. You guys, I'm using this Milani brow wax. OMG, it's so freaking good. I was thinking, let's go with a water-based primer this time just to see if we get something different because we saw yesterday Cali Ray primer completely clashed and I was looking at the ingredients and saw that it has more water-based ingredients. I'll put the ingredients list here because this one's sticky and we saw how this foundation has that moussey feel. We have to let it dry and it not be too sticky because then it might patch up. I'm nice and glowy on one side, a little bit sticky. Ooh, I'm kind of scared. Okay, so here we are. Okay, and with skin tints, I like to apply with my hand best. It's looking good, but I don't want to talk too soon. Let me get my sponge. Oh no, look. You see that? Wow! It's like attaching to it. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Okay, we tried it. It didn't work. Let me remove this. I'll be back. We're just gonna do it on bare skin with skincare. Usually skin tints, because they are lighter weight, they do work differently than like a foundation. And I don't know if it's like a good difference. It applies not well. It's not easy to apply. It's a mess. But then once it's on the skin, it looks good. And also this sponge is not working. I'm about to just get this brush. It's better like this on bare skin with a brush. You see now after just blending it out, it looks good. But this is the skin tint that you apply with your hand when you're on the go. Really quick, fast, and easy. This is major trial and tribulation. So it is $8.50. Let's wait about 10 minutes and then I'll be back. Okay, fam, I'm out here trying to be positive Polly because I like it and I don't. Like, we're kind of beefing right now. I was looking for a new coffee shop I'm gonna go to, so I think I found one. Yeah, just like yesterday, it dries down. You see how it like attaches to the skin, which tells us it's not gonna move. My nose is always funky too. Like, you know, it's pulling up texture. It looks like it's separating, but it's only my nose. Let me add some concealer. I'll be back. Now I'm going to set the skin very, very lightly with this Tarte Shape Tape setting powder because, you know, it's a struggle. Okay, it doesn't look bad. It just takes us a while, but not really. After you watch this video, you'll know not to use a primer. All right, let's finish up the face. I'm probably just gonna put blush today because I don't want to disrupt anything. BRB. You guys, I poked my eye and I completely messed my concealer up with my mascara wand. But the good thing is this lip combo right here is bomb. It's Total Baller from NYX, Dulce de Leche from ColourPop, the best freaking nude. I really hope they don't ever discontinue this lipstick because it's freaking amazing. You see we have a glow. This is kind of what I noticed that foundations do when they adhere to the skin, kind of attach to the moisture in your skin. I saw that with the House Labs foundation. This is not a foundation, it's a a skin tint, but you know what I mean. I ended up putting a little bit of bronzer, but I wasn't trying to mess with anything today, and I put a bunch of blush. I like my forehead. You see how nice that looks? I feel like the nose, it's grabbing onto texture and kind of, that's it. Yeah. Oh Lord, look, there's a big patch here. I keep saying I'm not gonna mess with it, and here I go. Let's add a little bit. Why do I do this? Why? And while it's like that, I'm just gonna get a little bit. Yeah, I think I made it worse, but we're gonna act like I did it. Yeah, you see the nose looks funky. Anywho's, I'll probably do the check-in in the car. Here we are. Got my cafecito. I went to Civil LA. I've never been before. I got the oatmeal salt latte. It's bomb. But okay. Ooh. Okay, let's put this away. See this? I really like that. It's so natural. Yeah, the skin looks good. It's just a matter of time. I feel like you don't have to set this skin tint at all. I do it just because I have oily skin and it's more habit than anything. But girl, look at the nose. Not bad. Not bad, huh? Guys, I'm back. It is 8 o'clock. We've had the skin tint on day numero dos for, I believe, 12 hours, right? Before we get started, I do want to show you some footage I got at around 2 o'clock today. They definitely looked better just because, you know, we know how to work with the product a little bit better. Both sides looking nice. We have this beautiful radiance that I feel like you can see more today than yesterday. This works best with no primer directly on the skin. I like how it has this mattifying yet radiant feel. The only thing is that the texture is not like your typical skin tint texture. This one's more of this moussey, lightweight that can look all crepey on the skin, which is why it just works the best and the most effective on bare skin. And I kind of like that because you don't have to use an additional product like a primer, a bit on your face with your hand. You pretty much go. Also, I don't think you have to set it depending on your skin type. If you have very extremely oily skin, I would say set it lightly just like I did today. And you see oils are coming through and we don't look gastada. Everything still looks well put together, especially 12 hours using a skin. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Using a skin tint. At first I was gonna say no to this, but I actually did like it, especially today. I felt like my skin looked so beautiful, so radiant. It's my skin, but better with a little bit of coverage. And really, that's what a skin tint's supposed to do. It's not a foundation and it's not a serum. But yeah, I hope this video wasn't all over the place because I feel like I was all over the place. But you know, that happens when you're testing out a product you don't really know about, you know? So yes, this is a yes for me. Let me know your thoughts. Are you planning on picking this up? I did get a few requests in reviewing this, so I'm happy to do that. Of course, you guys know we're always chit-chatting in the comments. Please let me know your thoughts. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.